2023 really wasn't an exciting year for maidens and new ships. Hey, calm down, it really wasn't. But 2024 is promising to be one of the best years ever for new cruise ships. In this video, we're going to take a look at 5 of the new cruise ships debuting in 2024, including a brand new Cunards ship, 2 Royal Caribbeans and a Disney ship. And we're going to take a look at what all the ships that are coming in 2024 will offer, the price to get on board, can you get on board, is it sold out, and will it be ready in time? Let's talk about Icon of the Seas. It'll be the largest ship in the world. Yes, when it debuts in its maiden in January 2024, it can fit on this ship up to 7,600 guests. Wowee, 2,350 crew. You do the maths. That can be, at one time, 10,000 passengers plus crew on this ship. Wow, amazing. 7 different zones. It's going to have a thrill zone, which is going to have a water park with 6 slides, including the frightening bolt and the pressure drop. New eateries and bars, including the Jazz Club, Jazz in the Park, Bubbles, the Walk-Up Bar, Azumi in the Park, Japanese food. It's going to have a chill island. It's going to have Cloud 12, adults only area, Aqua Dome that has 600 glass panels, an Aqua Theatre which has shows like acrobatics and high dives. And this week just announced Lionel Messi is going to be the icon of the seas. It's not going to have a godmother, it's going to have the icon of football, he's going to be looking after Icon of the Seas. So 2 questions remain. The first of those is, can you get on board for the Maiden Voyage? The Maiden Voyage is on January the 27th, 2024. And yes, you can. You can still get on board for around 2,500, but it's extremely limited. I think there's 1 category of cabin left. There is 1 type of stateroom left, so I would jump on it. Probably by the time this video comes out, already be sold out. How's the construction? Well, construction is done. It was done in Finland, and sea trials were passed in 2023, November 2023, and it made its way to Cadiz for the final fitting, and as this video comes out now, it'll be making its way over to the United States of America, ready for that maiden. So I think the 4Bs are pretty confident that all is good for that maiden. It is the 3rd incarnation of the Sun Princess. The first one was 1974. Fun fact, it was the pilot for Love Boat, the TV series. It returned in 1995 for the second one, and now the 3rd one in February 2024 is going to be Sun Princess, and it's going to be the largest in the Princess fleet with space for 4,000 passengers, 2,157 cabins. Wow, it's the 16th ship in the Princess fleet, and it's going to have all of your Princess favourites with a few new touches. Yes, it's going to be very family friendly, this ship, including Park 19, which has 9 outdoor family friendly activities, including the Sea Breeze. Have you seen this? It's a roller glider at sea where you can go up to 11 miles per hour. It's going to have the Firefly Park. It's going to have favourites like Alfredo's. It's going to have the teppanyaki, the Catch, the Irish pub where you can get some lovely food. It's going to have the Dome, which is inspired by Santorini. Yes, you'll see this on the pictures of Sun Princess. It's kind of like the same thing you'll find on Avia and Iona for swimming, chilling in the day, and then at night time it's going to be shows. It's going to have the Princess Arena. It's also going to have a new concept, which is the Magic Castle. So, what do we think? Tell us in the comments below. It's a new class of ship for Princess. It's a new direction. Will they keep the same values as the other Princess ships? We shall find out, but it's coming in February 2024. So the 2 questions remain once again. Sun Princess, can you get on board for the maiden? It's on February the 8th. It is a one-way from Barcelona to Rome, 10 nights, and yes, you can still get on board. Here's some of the prices where you can get on board. There's quite a few different categories still available for a maiden, and not bad prices, they have come down. Also, there is 2 other ones in February 2024. Someone's going to be on board that one. and you can still get on board those ones as well. So all 3 cruises in February 2024, the maiden month, there is still availability on board. Will it be ready in time? Well, let's take a look at some of the latest TikToks this week in December 2023. So my assessment, and I'm no expert, is there's still quite a lot to do, but I think that with round the clock workings, it seems the whole structure's ready. It's just those kind of like material things, the painting, the adding the extras, the extra fittings. So although we are racing towards February the 8th, I think we're on for that date. And also something tells me as well, if they weren't going to be on for that date, they wouldn't be letting Princess Media wander around and take loads of photos and take loads of video. If you want to keep up to date with all of these ships and what the 4Bs are doing, and we've got a very, very exciting 2024 coming up, then don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It's completely free. If you want to be the first to know, hit that notification button. And if you enjoyed this video and you want more people to see it, hit like and YouTube will send it around the universe. Let's go on to number 3 in a very exciting ship.
Queen Elizabeth. May God bless her and all who sail in her.
14 years is our wait for a new Cunards ship. The last was Queen Elizabeth, delivered in 2010. But in 2024, May, delayed slightly, will be the Maiden of Queen Anne. It's going to have traditional Cunard favourites, the Golden Lion pub. It's going to have the largest Commodore club in the fleet. But it's going to have some new concepts, like the circular bar with live music. It's going to feature wellness terrace, a juice bar for the first time, health food eateries, a Galetto bar, which is new for Cunard, 15 dining spaces, including Japanese, Mediterranean, Indian, and the steakhouse Sir Samuel's. That sounds good. And the food hall will replace the buffet. They will all be manned stations. 2 questions. Can you get on the Maiden Voyage? Well, I'll answer that really quickly. No, it's completely and utterly sold out. Sorry. But will it be ready in time for its maiden season? Because you can get on the second sailing, which is on May the 10th. The maiden is on May the 3rd. Yes, you can. So, will it be ready in time? Well, it's still quite far out. I've had no reports to say it's not going to be. So we'll say, yes, it definitely is going to be on time. I've read recent reports from the Travel Weekly, also been hunting around social media. The funnels on top, when they went on a tour, it all looked good. There was lots and lots to do. There were some areas which they could only describe through drawings that were in each of the main areas. But 6 months out, you would expect them to have lots to do. There was the float out in May of 2023. So 4Bs are pretty confident that by the time we get round to April for the naming ceremony and the maiden voyage in early May, all's going to be good. And Queen Anne will be sailing the seas. If you'd like to keep up to date on all of the maidens and everything that's happening cruise-wise and with the 4Bs, then don't forget to join us first of all on Facebook. We've also got TikTok, we've got Instagram, and we have got X. Utopia of the Seas arrives in summer 2024. July the 22nd is the Maiden. It's going to be the first liquefied gas ship in the Royal Caribbean fleet. It costs $1.35 billion. Wowee, 2,394 crew. It's going to have up to 6,700 passengers, 17 decks, and it is the last and the 6th of the Oasis class of ships. You know what you're going to get with Oasis class ships. 8 distinctive neighbourhoods, dining options, 5 pools, flow riders. There's pretty much nothing you're not going to get on an Oasis class of ship. They're massive, they're lots of fun, and this is going to be a brand new one. A couple of features that haven't been featured before is the Bar Pesky Parrot. Ooh, interesting. More information on that still to come. And there's also one of the dining experiences going to be based on a dining car. You get on the Maiden of Utopia of the Seas. Yes, you can. It is July 22nd, 2024. here are some of the prices that you can see. Varied prices, still pretty good, quite expensive, but Royal Caribbean tends to be, whether it's a maiden, an old ship, a new ship. So take a look, but yeah, plenty of choices. It'll be doing 3 and 4 night cruises exclusively, always going on a Friday and a Monday. So if you'd like your short cruises, obviously you can put 2 together, but for the foreseeable future, it's going to be a short cruise ship, which I find quite hard to get round. I think a ship that size for 3 or 4 nights is quite a battle. Would you be wanting to get off? Anyway, that is their plan. They're hitting the weekend cruises or the midweek short cruises, and that's going to be Utopia of the Seas. It had its float out in September, the first float out of this year, 2023. Took a long time to get it floated out. You can see videos again on social medias. And again, a bit like Cunards Queen Anne, it's very hard to say whether it will be ready in time, but I'm pretty confident it will be. Very rarely nowadays cruise ships miss their timeline. They're really good at hitting it, no more COVID delays, etc. So I'm saying, yeah, definitely it's on time. Utopia of the Sea, the 6th Oasis class, will be hitting the seas in summer 2024. And finally, let's have some Disney magic. Yes. It's time for Disney Treasure. Let's find out what it's all about when it hits the seas in December 2024. A new Titan class of ship, the sister of Disney Wish, Disney Treasure, is arriving in December. December the 21st will be the Maiden. It will be doing year-round deployment in Florida. It's going to have an Aladdin type theme, a mystery adventure theme. It's going to have up to 3,000 passengers on board, 1,256 cabins, crew 1,555. It's going to have all of your traditional Disney cruise with the service, the good food, the soft drinks included. It's currently being built in Germany in the Meyer Wolf's shipyard. Apologies to all our German friends. You're going to see things like the World of Marvel, of course. You're going to have a Mexican-based restaurant based all on Coco. The Quantum Encounter dining show. You've got a new bar, the Skipper Society, and also a new bar, the Periscope Bar. Disney Treasure, at the moment it is sold out. So December the 21st, that's sold out. But after that you can get on, and not bad prices here. Some of the prices that you can expect if you want to go on the Disney Treasure. Disney rarely misses dates. They did move slightly with their last Disney ship, the Disney Wish, and that moved a couple of months. But again, that happened quite a lot with different cruise companies coming out of COVID. There's no more COVID delays, so I'd expect it to be arriving like Disney magic in December 2024. But of course, keep on our socials, keep on our YouTube channel if you'd like to know more, as we keep track on all these ships that are coming out in one amazing cruise ship year that is going to be 2024. If you tap on the screen now, you will see our cruise ship tour of Sky Princess.